playing shortstop. Balint, the Redman Piros. Batting second for the first time in this tournament and playing right field as always, number 24, Cesar Shasin Horvat. In the most important place in the lineup, again catching and wearing number 1, Carlos Rubio. In the bullpen. Starting pitcher in today's game, number 15 in the bullpen, Sean Fekete. Playing right field and wearing 13, another Piros, Adam Piros. First time in the 6th slot and playing left field, number 18, Barnabas Komadi. Playing third base, number 23, Zsolt Gyori. Hitting 8th and playing first base, number 1, the big man Alex Og. And manning second base, wearing number 3, Mate Hodoshi. And the rest of the team, please come out. So now that we are introduced to the visiting team, let's see who is the home team. Slovakian head coach Matej Šišolak and the assistant coach Marian Mikš. Shows following lineup. Again leading off and playing third base, number 17, Scrappy Matej Škerlec. Batting second, the best shaped veteran, second baseman number 10, Martin Brunegraf. The catcher, wearing number 7, Big Bopper Mario Gočal. The RBI man, hitting from the cleanup spot, designated hitter in today's game, number 22, Michal Puškar. Yesterday's catcher, today's first baseman, number 11, Matej Rudochratsky. Playing center field and wearing number 4, Adam Zacko. As I already called him, the unsung hero, number 15, right fielder, Juraj Bartok. Left fielder, number 12, Martin Gietzi. And for the first time in number 9 slot, our 666 man, Matej Grenjadonski. And on the mound for Team Slovakia, the starting pitcher, number 19, Jakub Ižold. And the rest of the team, please come out. The officials for today's game are the home plate umpire, Mr. Bran Forever Young Mali of Norway. First base umpire, Georgia Idukovic of Serbia. Second base umpire and the crew chief in today's game, Roman Matulik of Slovakia. And manning third base, Gabor Nemet of Hungary. So for the first time, we have a 4-man crew today. Scorers in this game, Miss Maja Galovic of Serbia and Strahinja Boškovic of Serbia. The scoring director for this game, Mr. Sven Mühlenberg of Germany. Technical commissioner for this game, Mr. Cameron Hansen of Sweden. And technical delegate of the tournament, Mr. Henk van der Linde of Netherlands. And now, please join me in honoring the national anthem of Team Hungary. And now, national anthem of Team Slovakia. In this finals game, we have everything set. So we have tension, we have pressure, we have heat, and we have umpires. So let's play ball! The left-hander Jakub Izold on the mound for Team Slovakia. Batting leadoff for Team Hungary, number 4, shortstop Balint Piros. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. 2 o'clock here in Belgrade, Serbia, and we are about to start the final game of this year's 2022 European Championship qualifier held in Belgrade. We are having two teams that made the best scores here, and great swing, and the ball drops for a base hit right in front of the left fielder. So immediately on the first pitch thrown by Jakub Izol, we have a base hit from Balint Piroš, who gets on base with a nice line drive to left field. Beautiful line drive to left field by Balint Piroš. Now batting, Cezar Šasin, Horvat. After serving one game suspension without pay for making inappropriate comments in a game between Serbia and Slovakia, you have your broadcaster back in the booth. So I hope everybody will enjoy this broadcast today again. This is how the Serbian Baseball Association demonstrates responsibility and accountability for their behavior. So runner leading off to first base and right down to second baseman, tried to get him, down him off to first base, and he's safe at first. So line drive to second baseman, and Balint Piroš just makes it back to first. First out of the inning by Jakub Izol. Cezar Šasin, Horvat is out on the play, and we now have the big bopper Carlos Rubio for Team Hungary. Line drive to second base. Now batting, the catcher, Carlos Rubio. Here comes the big Rubio with 4 home runs of the tournament and one of the prime candidates for MVP and Best Hitter award. So we'll see that after this game we will have some individual awards. Again, first pitch swinging and the base hit through the left side. Base hit to the left side, right between third baseman and shortstop for another base hit. So now we have runners at first and second. And Sean Fekete, today's pitcher for Team Hungary, is coming up to the plate. Base hit to the left side by Carlos Rubio. Now coming to the plate, the cleanup hitter, Sean Fekete. Here comes Fekete, also one of the big boppers in Hungarian lineup. They shuffle the lineup a bit today. They have big Alex Og hitting down in order at the 8th spot, so it will be Rubio, Fekete and Adam Piroš in the middle of the order. But nevertheless, really nicely balanced lineup by Team Hungary. Also, Team Slovakia has a great lineup as well, and no wonder these two teams got all the way to the finals. With records of 3-1, both teams came to the finals, and Norway, and another hit. And this ball goes through the left side. So here's a chance to score, but they hold Piroš at third. So bases are loaded now with one out. Conservative thinking by manager Goulding. And they hold the speedy leadoff runner at third base. So Balint Piroš held the third. Carlos Rubio is at second, and Fekete is on board at first base. Bases are loaded now for Adam Piroš. And Adam Piroš, the younger brother of Balint Piroš, who is now on third base, is about to clean things up for Team Hungary here. And first pitch is just off the plate outside, says home plate umpire Brian O'Malley. Brian O'Malley was working home plate yesterday when these two teams played their group game, and he had tremendous strike zone yesterday. We hope he will have the same today. And another hit, this time to the right side. And the ball goes through and all the way to right field. So 2 runs will score. Probably the third run as well. And the coach is sending him over. So 3 runs scores. And Adam Piroš clears up the bases, ending up at second base. And 3 runs score for Team Hungary for early lead. 3-0 Hungary. Adam Piroš delivers opposite field hit, and ball rolls past the right fielder all the way to the right field. Bases clearing double for Adam Piroš. 3 RBIs and Hungary leads 3-0. Now batting number 18, left fielder Barnabas Komadi. Oh, what a game from the beginning. Jakub Ižold, the crafty lefty on the mound for Team Slovakia, and these Hungarian hitters are not afraid at all. They are swinging at first pitches and they are smashing the ball around. So some really nice base hits through the left side, and now one through the right side for Adam Piros to clear the bases. Tremendous hitting from Team Hungary, and can Barnabas Komadi continue with it? Nice breaking ball for strike 2, so quick 0-2 count for Komadi. 1 out, and immediately in first inning we have scoring, we have players on their feet in their dugouts, and we have crowd all into this game. Another foul ball for Komadi, just right of the first base. For the first time on this tournament, we have a 4-man crew of the umpires. So Brian O'Malley is at home plate, George Ajdukovic of Serbia is at first base, crew chief and the second base umpire is Roman Matulik of Slovakia, and third base umpire is Gabor Nemet of Hungary. Really close pitch, just inside for a ball 1, so 1-2 now for Komadi. A little bit of a shock for Team Slovakia, being tagged with 3 runs early. They didn't expect that, especially having their ace Jakub Ižold on the mound. And another ground ball, this time to shortstop. Gren Jadonski throws to first base, and nice pickup from the first baseman in this game, Matej Rudohradsky. He served as a catcher yesterday. So Rudohradsky at first base and picks this ball from the dirt for the second out of the inning. Runner moves to third base, and now we have a runner at third and 2 outs with number 23, Zsolt Győri now hitting. Now batting number 23, Zsolt Győri. So nice long offensive inning for Team Hungary. And another first pitch swing to the right field. This ball will drop far right in the corner, and they're signaling it's going to be a ground rule double. So run scores on this one, and Győri delivers ground rule double. The ball dropped right on the line in the right field and jumped over the fence in the right field corner for a ground rule double. Another run scores for Team Hungary, and 4-0 Hungary in the top of the first inning. Ground rule double from Zsolt Győri. And now batting with runner on second and 2 outs, Alex Og. And again first pitch swinging by Og. High fly ball to center field. Center field is running and he cannot get it off the bottom half of the wall for another double. Stand up double for Alex Og and another RBI. 5-0 Hungary. So Hungary is pouring right now. Great piece of hitting, just missed the home run by a half a meter. The ball hit the bottom part of the wall in the center field, one of the deepest parts of this ballpark. So number 9 hitter Matej Hodoshi stepping up to the plate. Great double by Alex Og for another RBI. 5-0 Hungary, now batting Matej Hodoshi. Here comes pitch for the Hodoshi, and finally somebody that is not swinging at first pitch and having a double. So that became a fashion here with Hungarian hitters. Great game so far, and we are just 2 outs into this game. So 5-0 Hungary. Ball 2 from Jakub Ižold, who decided not to throw many pitches in the zone because they are crushed today. Great plays by Team Hungary. And another ground ball to second baseman. This can be it for this first inning, and it is 4-3 out for the final out in the top of the first. But not before they scored 5 runs. So Hungary leads 5-0.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu: ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš, svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš: mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
What is proven science? At Just Thrive, it's about best-in-class clinical research. It's about supplements that empower users to control their health. These are the elements that make up the foundation of Just Thrive. Our proven, clinically backed, proprietary probiotic removes the guesswork from supplement selection because we've done the work for you to ensure that you're getting the best product possible, empowering you to take back control of your health from a leader in the digestive, immune, and emotional health spaces.
To je onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojem se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
We're going to the bottom of the first inning. On the mound for Team Hungary, their ace, number 15, Sean the Black Fekete. And batting leadoff for Team Slovakia, number 17, third baseman, Matej Škerlec. So we are back. And we are starting now with the bottom of the second inning. So we are going with a Team Hungary in the defense. Their defensive alignment is catching Carlos Rubio, first baseman Alex Og. At second base is Mate Hodushi, and manning third is Zsolt Gyuri. At shortstop we have Balint Piros, and in the outfield Barnabas Komadi, just like every day. Ground ball to second baseman, and 4-3 for the first out. So Cesar Šasin Horvat for the first time in center field today, and in right field we have Adam Piros, who delivered the 3-run double, clearing the bases in the top half of the first inning. So first out now, and batting the veteran Martin Brunegraf. Now batting number 10, the second baseman Martin Brunegraf. And Brunegraf takes first pitch for the strike. So 0-1 for the great veteran. So we have several great ball players here in this park, playing for many years around Europe, and we are lucky to watch them play one more time. Brunegraf is certainly one of them, and we have from Team Hungary the veteran Balázs Halmos playing in his final season, so hopefully we will see Halmos in this game again, just to honor the veteran. Oh, and strike 3 out with a breaking ball from Fekete, and first strikeout for Fekete. Brunegraf is out. First strikeout from Sean Fekete. Now batting third, the catcher, number 7, Mario Gottschall. First strikeout for Mr. Black, Sean Fekete. Now facing Mario Gottschall, another candidate for MVP and the best hitter of the tournament. So probably if Slovakia finds the way to win this game, Gottschall will be the MVP. If Hungary keeps on this lead, the prime candidate is Carlos Rubio. So let's see how this one will end. Another great hitter, Michal Puškar, is on deck. And 1-1 pitch. Slider inside for a ball 2. And foul back to the screen for Tutug now. Beautiful day here in Belgrade with 30 degrees again. After yesterday we had only 23, 25 degrees. So we had some heat in the beginning of this week, then a cooling yesterday, and now again back at 30. And nice sunny day. And strike 3 the second strikeout, and he mows down the number 2 and number 3 hitter in Slovakian order. So Sean Fekete is having great time on the mound. This is out number 3, and we are going to top of the second inning.
To je onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojem se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
We are beginning the second inning of this game, and again leading of the inning, the leadoff hitter, the shortstop, Balint Piros. So Hungary turned the order around in the first inning, and again leadoff hitter is leading off the second inning now, so another chance for nice scoring for Team Hungary. Balint Piros takes strikes 1 on the outside corner. He led the ball game. He led the ball game with a beautiful hit, and now he fouls off 0-2. And ball high. Our today's broadcasting crew is again lovely Ivona Đokic, Petar Ajdukovic, and the director Nikola Vučević. And outside for a ball 1. Ball 2, sorry, 2-2 count. Everybody's cheering Balint here, and pitch down the middle for a foul ball. Foul to the third base side. And we are still at 2-2. So 5-0 Hungary. They left one stranded in the first inning. So let's see if their top of the order can score some more here. And ball 3, high and outside from Jakub Ižold. Jakub Ižold, the ace of Slovakian team, having hard time today, being tagged for 5 runs, and now went to full count for their leadoff hitter. And he lost him, ball 4. And the leadoff hitter is aboard for potentially another big inning for Team Hungary. Now batting number 24, Cezar Šasin Horvat. And Horvat steps to the plate and he shows the bunt and bunts it above our heads here, so pop-up bunt out of the park for strike 1, foul ball. So they are thinking, moving the runner around, get on, get over, get in. Balint Piros did his job of getting on. Now it's Cezar Šasin Horvat's task to get him over. And swing and a miss for strike number 2. A hit to the right side would do the job, and speedy Piros can go all the way from first to third. So let's see if he's thinking opposite field right here. And the pitch. And he did, but a foul ball. Oh, and 2 still. Nobody out. Top of the second inning. Hungary went up swinging right from the gates. And this will be strike 3 out for the first strikeout for Jakub Bijol of this game. On the outside corner, nice pitch for strike 3 out. Beautiful strike 3 out from Jakub Bijol for strikeout number 1. Now batting, Carlos Rubio. Here comes the big man Rubio and pick off the first base. Big hello to Carlos Rubio's fans all the way to Mexico who are watching this broadcast. Hola Mexico, te amo con Belgrado. And nice high fly ball to left field. We will need to wait this one to drop. And right under it, the left fielder just shy of the home run. So 2 meters away from the fence for huge fly ball out number 2. High fly ball to left field. Caught by left fielder Martin Gietzi for out number 2. Now batting, Sean Fekete. Another RBI man in Team Hungary lineup, Sean Fekete. And he swings at the first pitch outside. Vučko, nešto se isključilo, Vučko.
Kamera pa.
Isključilo se.
Sve okej. Merdevine, pero.
Znam, čekam kaj izme.
Sean Fekete with 1 strike. Runner on first. And we have a timeout here called by the hitter. So with 2 outs now, Jakub Bijol is about to get out of this jam. And pickoff move again. Safe at first is a speedy Balint Piros. Piros for the second time on base in this game, already in the second inning. So as I'm saying, dynamic leadoff hitter. And ground ball to shortstop. Oh, nice hop to the shortstop, but he bobbles the ball, which was right in his chest, maybe in his face, but he just couldn't catch it clearly. So Sean Fekete is safe at first, and we now go from black to red again. Sean Fekete is safe at first base, and now batting Adam Piros. Piros means red, Fekete means black, so black to red. Red hot Adam had a 3 RBI double and another first pitch swing, but this time only to the pitcher, and pitcher has it, turns around and makes the final out of this inning for still Hungary 5, Slovakia 0 after 1.5. And we are back in the bottom of the second inning now. Michal Puškar is batting for Team Slovakia, their cleanup hitter, now serving as a DH. He is regular first baseman of this team, but today he's a DH. And strike from Fekete. Sean Fekete on the mound with 2 strikeouts already in the first inning. So he's no joking here on the mound. And right back through the middle for the first base hit of the game for Team Slovakia. So Michal Puškar gets on base with a base hit through the middle. Nice base hit through the middle for Michal Puškar. And now batting the first baseman, Matej Rudohradsky. Here comes Rudohradsky, number 5 hitter in the Slovakian lineup. And pitch from Fekete, low for ball 1. The hitters are swinging the bat well for both teams, and pitchers are pitching nicely, and we expected nothing else from this ballgame. And the dribble to the base, picked up by third baseman. He clutched several times, but called a foul ball off the leg of the hitter, called by the third base umpire, Gabor Nemeth. So it's a foul ball right off the foot of the hitter. So that's why Yuri double clutched this ball. So we will read it. Foul ball od noge. So great game, Slovakia-Hungary. They played a beauty yesterday, 9-8 Hungary win, which got them to this finals game. So now chance for Team Slovakia to take revenge, but I doubt the Hungary will allow that. Pretty even teams, these two teams, and let's look at this battle here. So 2 strikes now on Rudohradsky. 2-2. Rudohradsky had a nice ball game yesterday. He was a catcher in yesterday's game for Team Slovakia. Couple of RBIs and couple of hits. Nice slider low and away to get him, but no swing, says first base umpire, our own Serbian Georgi Ajdukovic. Four-man crew umpiring, and slider low and inside for strikeout number 3 for Sean Fekete. Strikeout number 3 for Sean Fekete. Now batting Adam Zacko, center fielder. Here comes Zacko. Zacko was the pitcher of record last night. He lost the game, but he is one of the better pitchers. As I said, he was pitching a beauty 2 weeks ago on this very own field here in the finals game of European Federation Cup qualifier, where his Bratislava Apollo beat Vojvodina from Novi Sad, Serbian champion, 1-0 in 10th innings. So it was 0-0 after 9. Zacko pitched complete game. Actually, all 10 innings was his. Great pitching that day. Yesterday he didn't have a lot of luck, but now he is back in his regular spot in center field. Another dynamic hitter in Slovakian lineup. He can serve it as a leadoff hitter from time to time. Today batting in a number 6 slot. And the pitch right through down the middle and right at the right fielder Adam Piroš for out number 2. Nice catch by Piroš, who went couple of steps back to get this ball right from off the forehead. Fly ball to right field, caught by Adam Piroš. Now batting the right fielder, number 15, Juraj Bartok. And here comes the Bartok with a strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Bartok, the hero of Serbia game when Slovakia beat Serbia in 11th inning. So we had 2 extra innings and Bartok delivered the winning run. And strike number 2. Also, couple of nice hits yesterday for Team Slovakia from Bartok. So hitting again from number 7 slot. And ball low and away. Breaking ball. One and two with 2 outs. And slider on the inside part of the play for another strikeout. So he gets him with another inside slider. The third strikeout that way, 4th overall. And we are going to the 3rd inning with Hungary leads 5-0. And back in the top of the 3rd inning with Barnabas Komadi leading off for Team Hungary. 1 strike and 1 ball. The first pitch was a foul ball and the second pitch was ball low from Jakub Ižold from Slovakia. So we have Ižold and Sean Fekete, 2 of the best pitchers in this tournament and best pitchers in Central Europe. Jakub Ižold was tagged for 5 runs in the first inning, so Hungarian hitters came up swinging early. Now he settled down nicely. And let's see if Slovakian hitters can make up this lead. 5-0 Hungary in the top of the 3rd inning. 1-2 the count. And just off the inside corner for a ball. 2-2. And swing and a miss for strike 3 out. The second strikeout for Jakub Ižold. Strikeout number 2 for Jakub Ižold. Now batting number 23, Zsolt Gyeri. Zsolt Gyeri, the 3rd baseman for Team Hungary. And first pitch swinging right back through the middle. Second baseman has it and makes a nice 4-3 throw on the run for the out number 2 of this top of the 3rd inning. Nice 4-3 play by second baseman Martin Brunegraf. Second out, now batting number 1, the first baseman Alex Og. So we have a helicopter surveillance here, if you can hear this. And we are ready for Alex Og to take his turn at bat. And first pitch coming up for a strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-1. Alex Zog was the cleanup hitter for Team Hungary in previous games. Today dropped down in the order to the number 8 slot. So the coaches of Team Hungary want to shake things up. So speaking of coaches, a big hello to everybody in San Francisco watching the assistant coach Arthur Sigona here. We are happy to have Arthur with us here. He is beloved from every player on the field as well people off the field. So he already got several friends among our kids who are about to start practicing and training baseball just because of him. So that's the way to be the real ambassador of the game. Way to go, Arthur Sigona. Big hello to San Francisco. Early morning in San Francisco, 8 o'clock, or rather 6 o'clock in the morning maybe. So if you are watching in San Francisco, please enjoy this beautiful day. I know you will have some sun like we do here in Belgrade. And strike 3 out from Jakub Ijold for the third out of the inning. So Ijold is back on track. But score is still Hungary 5, Slovakia 0. With strikeout number 3, Jakub Ijold.
To je onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojim se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
The third inning, leading off for Team Slovakia. Number 11, Matej Rduchacki. No. Number 12, Martin Gieci. So we are in the bottom of the third inning with Martin Gieci hitting and fouling the second pitch for the strike number 2. So big thank you for everybody that is watching this broadcast today with us. To Mr. Roberto Altobelli, Nori Haim, Akos Domišić, Laslo Utashi and everybody else. Big hello to Mexico and Richard Arredondo. We love you from here. We have a strikeout, another strikeout for Sean Fekete, number 5. Strikeout number 5 for Sean Fekete. Now batting, Matej Grenjadonski. So thank you for being with us all tournament long. Also Dustin Benson, thank you for nice kind words. You are with us all with every game here. Zoltan Hodoshi, Mona Piroshka, everybody. Of course, the coach Craig Batchelor from Budapest Reds. Greetings from Serbia. Thank you for being with us. So big hello to España, Mexico, Venezuela, US, San Francisco, as well as Chicago. And everybody in Hungary, Slovakia, Norway, Poland, and of course Serbia. But if you are in Serbia, come visit us at Ada Field in this beautiful weather. A nice pitch from Fekete for strike number 2. 1-2 is the count on Matej Grenjadonski. And strike 3 out. Strikeout number 6 from Sean Fekete. Strikeout number 6 for Sean Fekete. Now batting. The leadoff hitter, Matej Škerlec.
Kaže ti ideš pojača malo na garaži.
Ako imaš na zvučniku da ga pojačaš tamo, ja ću ga dizati ovdje svaki put, ali samo ga ti tamo pojačaj koliko može. And dribble to third baseman. Third baseman picks it up. Nice throw to first, and he's out for the final out of the inning. Nice play by Zsolt Gyuri for the final out of the inning, and still 5-0 Hungary after 3.5. After 3.5. Top of the fourth inning, leading off for Team Hungary. Second baseman, number 3, Mate Hodoshi. So after fireworks in the first inning and 5 runs scored from Team Hungary, we now have pitching duel from Adam Piros of Hungary and Jakub Izold from Team Slovakia. Sean Fekete from Hungary. So Sean Fekete already has 6 strikeouts in this game, and Jakub Izold is at 3 right now. So let's expect more from these pitchers. They are settling nicely. Second strike here for Mate Hodoshi, scrappy second baseman for Team Hungary. 1-2. And strike 3 out from Jakub Izold. Strikeout number 4. Strikeout number 4 for Jakub Izold. Now batting back to the top of the order, the shortstop, Balint Piros. Balint from the Hungarian dugout with 1 out. The dynamic leadoff hitter who was already twice on base in this game, again trying to ignite this offense. Ball, it's called strike, right? So it's a strike 1. And nice piece of hitting, and ball will drop in front of the left fielder for another base hit for Piros and another time on base. So this is a definition of a leadoff hitter. Ricky Henderson would love it, and he's on base one more time. For the 3rd time today, Balint Piros gets on base for Cezar Šasin Horvat. Beautiful base hit to left field by Balint Piros. Now batting, number 24, Cezar Šasin Horvat. Venezuelan Cezar Šasin Horvat playing for Hungarian national team now, and swinging at the first pitch right off the pitcher. Pitcher is trying to pick it up, sliding, and everybody is safe on this play. So right back to the pitcher, too hot to handle. The ball ricocheted off the leg of Jakub Izold, and he tried to slide and pick up this ball, but the runner was safe at first. Infield base hit for Cezar Šasin Horvat. Now batting, the number 3 hitter, the home run man, Carlos Rubio. We witnessed 4 home runs from Rubio on this tournament. Couple in the games against Serbia, then yesterday against Slovakia, and one more against Poland. So he is smashing this ball. Every time the ball crosses the plate, there's a threat of a long ball. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And smack to the second baseman. Double play opportunity. Out the first and overthrown first base, and the run scores. So Carlos Rubio will end up at second base. The ball went out of the park with this overthrow, so one base for Rubio from the previously occupied base. So RBI for Rubio, fielder's choice at second, and with 2 outs we have number 15, Sean Fekete. RBI for Carlos Rubio. Hungary leads 6-0. Now with 2 outs and runner at second, number 15, Sean Fekete. Star pitcher with 6 strikeouts already in this game. Sean Fekete is trying to help his cause by adding some more runs and scoring the runner from second. Carlos Rubio, the Mexican native, will run on a single all the way home. So here comes the swing from Fekete and fouled off. 1-1. Sean Fekete had a tremendous game against Team Serbia at the first game of Hungarian team, striking out 12 in 6 innings. So he is a real strikeout machine and prime candidate for the best pitcher of the tournament with 6 strikeouts already today. Swing and a miss. He already recorded 1 home run as a hitter. So he can be in the mix for the MVP also. We will see the individual awards after this game, so stay with us for the closing ceremony. And strike 3 out by Jakub Ižol, strikeout number 5. So we are having a pitching duel here, but not before Hungary scored 1 more run. Hungary stranded 1 at second base, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. Strikeout number 5 from Jakub Ižol, but not before Hungary scored the 6th run of the game. Hungary leads 6-0. And we are now in the bottom of the 4th inning with Martin Brunegraf, the captain of Slovakian team, leading off this inning. And nice smash right at the second baseman, who picks up from the dirt. And out number 1, 4-3 out on the play from Mate Hodoshi, scrappy second baseman of Team Hungary for out number 1. Nice pickup by Mate Hodoshi for out number 1. Now batting for Team Slovakia, number 7, the catcher, Mario Gottschall. Not much luck for Team Slovakia so far, so Mario Gottschall is stepping up to the plate with nobody on. They failed to put runners on base for their cleanup hitters, and therefore score remains 6-0 Hungary. Slovakia is not able to put runners or score any runs because of a beautiful pitching by Sean Fekete. Another great pitch, but called the ball just off the outside part of the plate. And low and away for ball 2, 2-1. Three and 1 is the count. And the pitch outside and ball 4. So here we go. We have a runner for Team Slovakia for their cleanup hitter, number 22, Michal Puškar. Base on balls for Mario Gottschall, and now batting the cleanup hitter, designated hitter Michal Puškar. And here comes Puškar with 1 out and runner at first. Gottschall with a small lead at first base, and strike number 1 from Fekete. So 6 strikeouts from Fekete, 5 strikeouts from Jakub Izold. But Hungarians are finding the way to score in this game. So big 6-0 lead in what we expected to be a close game. It's still early to say, only 4th inning, and anything can happen in a game of baseball, but a nice lead so far for Team Hungary, 6-0. Dangerous lineup from Team Slovakia. They are not awake yet, but if they can get into some groove, we can expect some nice ball game here again. And ball low, 2-1. Just to remind you, both teams, Hungary and Slovakia, had record 3-1 after the regular part of this tournament, and also Team Norway had the same record of 3-1, but because of a TQB and the runners they allowed in the game against Slovakia, they were the worst team among those three. So Hungary and Slovakia went to the finals, and Norway, which had 3-1 record also, is now at 3rd place. Foul tip for the strikeout number 7 for Sean Fekete. Strikeout number 7 for Sean Fekete. Now batting number 11, first baseman Matej Rudohradzki. Another strikeout for Sean Fekete, and he is closing on his standards now. He had 12 in a game against Serbia. And slider low and away for a ball 1. 2 outs and runner at first base. And ball low. 2-1. Decisive game of this tournament. Slovakia and Hungary, they played yesterday. Nice 9-8 game. Hungary won and booked the place in these finals. And nice line drive to right side, all the way to the right field. And runner goes first to third. Hitter is safe at first, and we have runners at the corners with 2 out now. And Adam Zacko stepping up to the plate now. Nice line drive to right field by Matej Rudohradzki with runners at first and third. Now batting center fielder Adam Zacko. So here comes Zacko, runners at the corners. Some lifeline from Team Slovakia. Can they score their first run and cut this lead a bit? Let's see, can Zacko deliver a base hit here? He could even force the Hungarian defense to make an error. And line drive to the center field. And nice catch by the center fielder. Cesar Shasin Horvat gets on his horse and gets the ball in the right center field on the run for out number 3 and ending this threat immediately. So after 4.5, Hungary 6, Slovakia 0.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
What is proven science? At Just Thrive, it's about best-in-class clinical research. It's about supplements that empower users to control their health. These are the elements that make up the foundation of Just Thrive. Our proven, clinically backed, proprietary probiotic removes the guesswork from supplement selection because we've done the work for you to ensure that you're getting the best product possible, empowering you to take back control of your health from a leader in the digestive, immune, and emotional health spaces.
To je onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojem se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
And we are back in the top of the 5th inning now with Adam Pirosh leading off. Pirosh had a great 3 RBI double earlier, but now grounds to second baseman. Bobbled the ball and threw in time for the out number 1. A quick bobble by Martin Brunengraf, but he recovers and makes the out at first base. 4-3 on a play for out number 1. Now batting number 18. Left fielder Barnabas Komadi. Barna Komadi now at the plate. So Martin Brunengraf displayed right now how you should play the second base. Just keep the ball in front of yourself, pick it up, and you have plenty of time to make an out at first base. Coaching when playing, that's what Martin Brunengraf is doing right here. Barnabas Komadi, fan favorite in Hungarian team. Everybody likes this left fielder. And inside, umpire was signaling that this might be hit by pitch, but it's not. Just inside for a ball. 1-2. And right back to the middle again for Brunengraf. This time he catches it clearly and makes nice 4-3 out at first base. So this can be done this way also. Again 4-3 on the play for the out number 2. Now batting Zsolt Gyuri. 2 down in the top of the 5th inning. Jakub Bizsolt settled nicely, but huge lead 6-0 Hungary. And the first pitch swing, the ball is high. Is there a room? No, there isn't room for a play, and ball goes out of the park for a foul ball. So strike one for Jolt Jury. Thank you for following us all week long. This is the 11th game of the tournament, and we are about to close this one. And strike two from Jakub Ijold. Jolt Jury swung and a miss over this breaking ball. And the pitch. High fastball. He wanted him to chase, but he refuses it, and it's a ball one. 1-2. 2 outs here. Nobody on base. Jakub Ijold in control right now. And ground ball to third baseman. Bobbled again. And he's safe at first. So third baseman was right on it, but couldn't catch it in the glove. So Matej Kerlec will be charged with an error here. And the runner is safe at first. Jury at first. And now batting the big boy Alex Og. Error by third baseman. Now batting Alex Og. And big lead at first base from Jury. Leaning toward first. And smashed through the middle, and ball goes through. So picked up by the center fielder, and runners are safe at first and second with 2 outs. Bases are filling quickly, and now number 9 hitter Mate Hodoshi, second baseman. Base hit through the middle for Alex Og. Now batting with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Mate Hodoshi. And the pitch and the swing. Right back. And delivery outside for 1-1. Good eye from Hodoshi. So he has now responsibility to continue this inning, not to be out in this situation, and to pass the baton to the top of the order. And swing and a miss right through his bat. This ball went right through the meat of this bat for a strike two, 1-2. One-two pitch and strike three out. Number 6 from Jakub Ijold, and he gets out of the jam with Hungary still leading 6-0. Strikeout number 6 for Jakub Ijold, and after 4.5, Hungary still leads 6-0. fifth inning with Hungary lead 6-0. Sean Fekete on the mound for Team Hungary, and he deals strike one for number 15, Juraj Bartok. And now I have a great pleasure here having in my booth one of the best players of this tournament, Stefan Torgersen of Team Norway. Hello, Stefan, and welcome to our broadcast here.
Hello, thank you for having me on.
We are honored to have you here. So, Stefan, it was courageous battle last night against Team Serbia when you prevailed with your home run, and Norway finished this tournament with 3-0 record, the same as today's finalists Hungary and Slovakia, but being unlucky just not getting into these finals. So tell me, how do you feel about the whole tournament and your impressions about Belgrade and everything you experienced here?
Yeah, I'm really happy with how Team Norway came out. It's the best we've ever done as a country, so we made history. So we're really happy with how we played this week, played better every game. A little disappointed that we didn't make it to the championship, but it's a stepping stone for our, building baseball in Norway and building baseball for our national team.
I agree completely, and we are all happy for Team Norway being here with us. We were expecting you last year also, but with Corona measures and everything, we couldn't have you here. So thank you again. What do you think about Belgrade and the field and Ada Ciganlija resort here?
Yeah, I've loved Belgrade. This is my first time to Serbia. People are very nice. The weather's been amazing here. Very hot out on the field.
Yeah, a little bit on hot.
A little bit on the hot side.
Yeah,
but very good for playing baseball. It's very good to get out of the Norwegian summer in the rain. So we get here to Belgrade and get to see the city, the old city. Very cool to see all the sights in the center. But Ada has been a really interesting place to come see. A lot of sports around, so it's a cool environment to come play. As you can see, people enjoying the nice weather and can enjoy baseball as well. In a good spot in Belgrade.
Yes, it is. So, as I said in our broadcast, you are one of the players in the mix for MVP of this tournament, along with Carlos Rubio of Hungary and Mario Gottschall of Team Slovakia. So you had a tremendous tournament with a couple of home runs and nice pitching outing against Team Hungary.
Yes.
Hungary in that extra inning game.
Yes, extra inning game. That was an exciting game. Really happy we came out on top. I think it's the first ever walk-off win for Norway. So
yeah, it was exciting.
Yes, exciting. It was fun to play in. It was good baseball. So really happy how that came out.
Okay, we will have Stefan with us for another inning also, but now we are into the sixth inning with still 6-0 Hungary.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu: ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš: mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
What is proven science? At Just Thrive, it's about best-in-class clinical research. It's about supplements that empower users to control their health. These are the elements that make up the foundation of Just Thrive. Our proven, clinically backed, proprietary probiotic removes the guesswork from supplement selection because we've done the work for you to ensure that you're getting the best product possible, empowering you to take back control of your health from a leader in the digestive, immune, and emotional health spaces.
Now batting for Team Hungary, leadoff hitter Balint Piros.
Oh wow. Yeah.
2000
16.
Yeah, in Slovenia.
You were there?
Yeah, I was
You were there?
Yeah.
I was the head coach of the team.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you remember.
Yeah.
This was the starting picture of that. So we have Stefan Torgersen here with us still, and we are reminiscing of some past times. A long way they were. Nice hit by Piros, and all the way to the ball, off the wall. This will be ground rule double. Off the wall and over the fence for ground rule double for Valin Piros, fourth time on base today. So really dynamic lead-off hitter for Team Hungary. And now batting Cesar Shasin, Horvat. Great double for Valin Piros. Now batting for Team Hungary, Cesar Shasin, Horvat. So lots of action here on the field with all the base running and hitting. So Stefan, we were saying that there was a long way coming from Team Norway from losing 21-3 from Serbia in 2016 and beating Serbia 7-2 last night. So what is the main reason behind that?
There's been a long time coming for the development program of the national team in Norway. So our head coach Andy Johnson has been in the works for over 10 years now, and you can finally see the work kind of coming out, and the results are showing. You know, the work's been there for a long time, but the results are finally showing now. We have a lot of young kids interested in baseball, trying to grow the sport in Norway, and I just want to say a big thank you to all the fans back home in Norway for watching our games and supporting us throughout this week. It's been an amazing experience and amazing support from back home.
Yes, and we are thanking them too for watching our broadcast.
Yes.
We have a lot of nice comments on our chat.
Yes.
So we have instant feedback right back from them. So we are really pleased to have you here, and hopefully we can visit you in Norway one day when you organize the European Championship.
Yes, we hope to host European Championship sometime soon. So. You know, we're working on setting up our fields and facilities to host a tournament like this, and you know, we hope to set the same standard that you guys have set here today.
Thank you, Stefan. Stefan Torgersen, one of the MVP candidates for this tournament, the leader of Team Norway. Thank you for being with us, and hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. That was Stefan Torgersen, the pitcher and the star hitter of Team Norway. Norway just got shy of reaching these finals, 3-1 the record, but the TQB decided that the finalists are Hungary and Slovakia. So we are back to covering this game. Still batting number 24, center fielder in this game, Cesar Shasin Horvat. He served as a right fielder during the whole tournament, but today he plays center field. And there goes Balint from third base, swing and a miss. And Balint is safe at third, so another strikeout from Jakub Ijold, but Balint goes to third base. So now with one out and run at third, the big boy Carlos Rubio. Strikeout number 7 for Jakub Ijold. And now with runner at third base and one out, number 21, the swinging Carlos Rubio. The swinging Mexican Carlos Rubio sends all his love to Mexico, and he shakes his head. He doesn't like this outside pitch from Ijold. Ijold settled nicely in this game, but Valin Piros looks unstoppable in this game. For the 4th time he's on base, and he's doing everything, stealing, running, hitting, scoring, you name it, he got it. Foul ball back to the screen from Carlos Rubio, 1-1. Can he seal his place in legacy with another home run here? And Tapper back to the mound. He holds the runner at third and throws to first for the second out of the inning. Nice play, classical display from Jakub Ijold. He held the runner at third and threw the ball to first base for out number 2. Nice composure from Jakub Ijold for out number 2. Now batting number 15, Sean Fekete. And kids, if you are watching this broadcast, this is how you play the position of a pitcher when you are a defense. So Tapper right back at the pitcher, he held the ball, looked at the runner at third base, made sure that he's staying there, and made a nice strong throw to first base. And ground ball to second baseman, knocked down by second baseman Brunegraf, and everybody safe. Tough play, he needed to dive to his right. He got to the ball but couldn't put a hand on it, and the ball knocks loose, and everybody's safe, and a run scores. RBI infield single for Sean Fekete. Now batting, Adam Piros. Adam Piros with 3 RBIs in this game and a double. Hitting 5th today and playing right field. Nice looking kid from Budapest. He was the pitcher against Team Poland. And strike 1 at the knees. And swing and a miss for another strikeout, number 8 for Jakub Ijold. They get out of the inning, but not before 1 run scored for 7-0 Hungary lead. Strikeout number 8 for Jakub Ijold for player. Bottom of the 6th inning, leading off for Team Slovakia, number 17, Matej Škerlec. And here we go, bottom of the 6th inning, Škerlec leading off, and he is the leadoff hitter for Team Slovakia. So we have top of the order against Sean Fekete, who has 7 strikeouts. So 7 strikeouts for Fekete, 8 strikeouts for Jakub Ijold. But Hungarian hitters found a way to score 7 big runs. So we crossed the half point of the game. We are in the 6th inning, 7-0 Hungary. Team Slovakia is running out of the innings now to score these 7 runs and try to tie the game. And ball, 2-1. Škelec, then Brunegraf and Gottschall with Puškar and Hradsky waiting. And swing and a miss by Škelec. And strikeout number 8 in this game for Sean Fekete. Strikeout number 8 for the butcher, Sean Fekete. Now batting number 10, Martin Brunegraf. And foul ball down the third base line. Martin Brunegraf with couple of nice defensive plays at second base, trying to get on base for his team and ignite this offense a little bit. Gottschall and Puškar waiting on deck and in the hole. And swing and a miss for strike 2. So quick 2 strikes for Fekete. He is throwing really nice today. 8 strikeouts, and this could be it, but just low, says home plate umpire Brian O'Malley of Norway. Good zone from O'Malley so far. Nobody's complaining about anything. And high and outside for another ball, so the count goes full, but the umpire said 3-2. And swing and a foul. So we had 1 ball at the knees, 1 ball high, and I don't remember the third ball. And luckily for us, a pop up to second baseman. Oh, and the ball drops. It was right into the sun. So Mate Hodoshi couldn't see it. The ball went right into the sun, and this 3 o'clock, it's 3:30 here in Belgrade, so the sun is a little bit to the west, and it goes right into the eyes of Mate Hodoshi in second base. So ball drops right at second baseman's position for infield. Well, we'll see if it's going to be a base hit or error from second baseman. Probably the base hit. Now batting, Mario Gottschall. So lucky man on base for Team Slovakia. And now Gottschall, and he goes! Delay steal, nice block from the catcher, and they... So what's the call? Call is safe? Oh, okay, the ball never taken. From this angle, you cannot see the second base. From umpire, catcher, pitcher, and the hitter, everybody is in the same line. So he's safe at second. Stolen base for Martin Brunegraf. Gottschall still at the plate, but now with runner in scoring position. Big hitting Gottschall. Slider away for another ball. Prime candidate for the MVP, Mario Gottschall. Can he deliver now and start something for Team Slovakia? And the pitch outside for ball 3. So they are respecting his bat, and with first base open, count is 3-0. Probably nothing good to hit for this big hitter. But they go with a strike 1. 3-1. On the lower part of the strike zone. And ball low for base on balls. And now first and second loaded for Michal Puškar. Ball 4 for Mario Gottschall. And now with first and second base occupied and only one out, batting Michal Puškar. And we are having the mound visit by pitching coach Artur Signona of San Francisco. So we'll be back just in a moment.
To je onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo.
Michal Puškar steps up to the plate with runners at first and second. Ball low, the first pitch. So this is the first time Sean Fekete got into the trouble. He has 8 strikeouts and 0 runs allowed so far in a 5 1/3. So now with runners at first and second and cleanup hitter for Team Slovakia, he feels pressure for the first time. Swing and a miss from Puškar. One and one. Big swing from Puškar. He can do some damage with his swing. 8 RBIs in first 2 games, probably now even more. And here is the hit. This one will drop in the right field, and it is. This will score the first run for Team Slovakia. So Puškar is safe at first, runner go first to third, and run from second scores. So first run scored by Martin Brunegra for Team Slovakia. RBI Puškar, and we are still in this ball game. 1 out, runners at the corners. 7-1 now, Hungary. RBI single for Michal Puškar, and the first run for Team Slovakia scores. Hungary now leads 7-1. Now batting number 11, Matej Rudohradski. And strike 1 for Rudohradski. Runners at first and third, and ball high, 1 and 1. Nice ball game here. Everything is in place, and swing and a miss for strike 2. We have beautiful weather all week long, not rain in sight, a little bit of a heat, but players went through it. And we got all the way to the final game of this tournament. Umpires did a great job all week long. This 4-man crew right here. So as you may be aware, every team should bring an umpire for the tournament. So Team Poland failed to bring one. And we have here 4-man crew from 4 remaining nations. And nice low pitch. Will they check at the first base? And no swing, says first base umpire George Dukovic of Serbia. Matej Rudohradski is still batting with 2-2 now. And he kicks him out for another strikeout for Fekete. It was a little bit high pitch, but he called him out, and another strikeout for out number 2. Strikeout number 9 for Sean Fekete. Now batting the center fielder Adam Zacko. Adam the Rabbit Zacko. Comes to the plate. And strike 1. He hopes to repeat his base hit from the previous inning. So with runners in first and third and 2 outs, he needs to hit this one nicely. And ball high. 1-1. And the pitch. High. Ball 2. Scrappy Zatsko can get on base even with an infield hit here. Just need to smack one off the floor and run to first base, and runner will score from third. And pick off to the first base, where Michal Puškar is standing. Mario Gočal at third base. Carlos Rubio is calming down his bench. He says he knows what he's doing. And we will now have 2-1 pitch. And a slider. Call the ball. This time, this ball swept through the strike zone, left to right, but call the ball. 3-1 hitters count for Zatsko. He can unleash his best swing now, and he gets the strike too. So the count is full with 2 outs. The runner from first will be going on a pitch. To avoid potential force play at second and to get closer. And broken bat pop up again to second baseman, but Mate Hodoshi this time catches the ball for out number 3. So after the first blunder by Hodoshi, first run for Team Slovakia scores. Hungary leads 7-1 after 6.5.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu: ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš: mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
What is proven science? At Just Thrive, it's about best-in-class clinical research. It's about supplements that empower users to control their health. These are the elements that make up the foundation of Just Thrive. Our proven, clinically backed, proprietary probiotic removes the guesswork from supplement selection because we've done the work for you to ensure that you're getting the best product possible, empowering you to take back control of your health from a leader in the digestive, immune, and emotional health spaces.
To je onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojem se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
We are running out of the innings here in these finals of European Championship qualifier in Serbia. And first pitch to Barnabas Komadi is a ball wide from left-hander on the mound for Team Slovakia, Jakub Ižold. Ižold recorded 8 strikeouts so far. But, oh, nice hit from Komadi and into the center field gap. He will go to second. And here comes the throw to second base, not in time. He slides safely to second base. So nice lead-off double from number 6 hitter Barnabas Komadi to start the 7th inning for Team Hungary. Beautiful lead-off double by Barnabas Komadi. Now batting Zsolt Gyuri. And just like that, with nobody out and a runner in scoring position, Hungary is threatening again to extend this lead further. So 7-1 Hungary right now, and with 3 more offensive innings for Team Slovakia remaining, the Hungary is favorite of reaching the European Championship, which will be held next year. We still don't know the location. And first pitch swing from Judy, foul ball. So the location of next year's European Championship will be decided on the WBCS conference that will be held in February or March. So until then, we are going to enjoy this game. So high fly ball to center field. Center field is there. Center fielder catches it for the out number 1. High fly ball to center field. Caught by Cesar Shasin Horvat. And now batting the big bat, number 1, Alex, not Egg, but Oak. And Alex Oak swings and misses on a low pitch from Jakub Bijold. Obviously not in his best hitting shape. Alex Hogg is dropped down to the 8th slot today. He had a home run in a game against Poland. So the potential is there, the frame is there, the muscles are there. Now all he needs is a little bit of consistency. And called a strike on the outside corner. Maybe just a hair off the plate, but called for a strike. And 0-2 pitch. And swing to the right field. This ball will be caught by a right fielder. So caught by right fielder Juraj Bartok. Now batting, Mate Hodoshi. Now batting, Mate Hodoshi. Runner second, 2 outs now, with 2 fly balls in center field and in right field. So Mate Hodoshi is now hitting for Team Hungary. He was responsible for the only run Slovakia scored previous inning when he didn't catch the soft pop-up to second base by Brunegraf. Brunegraf eventually scored in that inning the only run for Team Slovakia, 7-1 Hungary. And now with 2 strikes and 2 outs, tough job for Hodoshi to come back. And 0-2 pitch. And right on the outside corner for strike 3. Strikeout number 9 for Jakub Bijold. And here we go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th inning, leading off for Team Slovakia, number 15, Juraj Bartok. And ball 1 to Juraj Bartok in the bottom of the 7th inning. Hungary with a huge lead, 7-1. 3 more offensive innings for Slovakia, and high fly ball to center field. Horvat is under it, and he gets it for out number 1. So fly ball to center field starts the inning. High fly ball to center field for out number 1, caught by Cezar Shasin Horvat. Now batting for Team Slovakia, Martin Gieci.
No sé, porque en la pantalla está abriendo séptimo y aquí cerrando.
Team Slovakia playing this tournament with only 10 or 11 players maybe, so they are sticking to their starting lineup. And now number 8 hitter Martin Gieci looks at his first ball, and the count is 1-1 quickly. So great outing now from Sean Fekete, 9 strikeouts already and only 1 run allowed. That run wasn't earned because it was error from second baseman that got the runner on first base in that inning. So 7-1 Hungary, and high for ball 2, 2-2. Trying to make him chase one. He will spend another slider right down the middle for a strike 3 out, number 10. Another double-digit strikeout game for Sean Fekete. He struck out 12 against Serbia, and now he has 10 against Hungary, against Slovakia in the finals. Strikeout number 10 by Sean Fekete. Now batting, Matej Grenjadonski. And quickly strike 1. He's not messing around, he throws strikes. Great composure on the mound and great control from Sean Fekete. And broken bat, foul. He will need to take another bat. This one is gone. And that is what happens when Sean Fekete throws on the hands to you. So nice pitching by Fekete. Quick 2 strikes, quick 2 outs. And he hopes to get out of this 7th inning quickly. So 7 more outs of hope from Team Slovakia. And low for a ball. Beautiful game called by Carlos Rubio, the catcher. And this is the 5th game behind the plate for Rubio. He caught every pitch in every inning of this tournament. So real hero. Another strikeout, number 11 for Sean Fekete. And we go to the 8th innings with 7-1 lead Hungary. 8th inning, and Balint Pirosh for the 5th time at the plate. 4th time he's leading off the inning, and every time he was on base today. So, real MVP of these finals, Balint Pirosh, scoring bunch of runs for Team Hungary and igniting every inning with a nice base hit or walk, filling the base for the big hitters coming behind him. So it will be Pirosh, then Horvat and Rubio, followed by Fekete. 2-1. And another base, another great hit over the head of the center fielder for another double for Balint Pirosh. Oh my God, and diving head first to second base for a double over the head of a center fielder, and Balint Pirosh gets on base for the 5th time in this game. Oh my God, what a game, what a game. Another double from Balint Pirosh. And now batting, Cesar Shasin Horvat. Here comes Horvat. And bunt from Shasin Horvat, moving the runner to third base, and 1-3 out on this play, but runner moves to third. Nice sacrifice bunt by Horvat. Sacrifice bunt by Cesar Shasin Horvat, and the runner goes to third base. And with runner at third and one out, coming to the plate, number 21, Carlos Rubio. Can we see another home run from Rubio? And strike. Yes. And another ball, 2-1. So Rubio refuses to swing at this one. Vučino, ne mogu da prebacim, ovdje neće da otvori ovaj disk. Probaj nešto, pomozi ovdje. And low, did he swing? They ask the first base umpire, Ajdukovic. He says no, he didn't. And we go to 3-1. And 3-1 pitch now to Carlos Rubio. And big swing, and just got fouled. 3-2 now. So the count is full, and one more chance for Rubio. 7-1 lead Hungary in the 8th inning, and the runner is standing on third base waiting to score. One more for Team Hungary. Balint Pirosh, real hero of this finals today. And ground ball to shortstop, and the runner holds at third and throw to first, out at first, but runner stays at third. So now it's 2 outs. Sean Fekete, the pitcher for Team Hungary. The pitcher with 11 strikeouts already. Fekete wants to seal this game for Hungary. Now batting, Sean Fekete. And Sean Fekete with 2 outs. And the swing and the miss. 0-1. So every batter in this Hungarian lineup played his part on this tournament. Rubio was hero in a couple of games. Fekete is holding this team with the pitching, and now ball through the middle, cut by shortstop, and well played by Grenjadonski for out number 3. So the score remains 7-1 in the middle of the 8th. And now after 7.5, the score remains 7-1 Hungary.
To je onaj
And now
zvuk koji
one
svi
inning
čujemo.
too late, but never too late for 8 inning stretch.
Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojim se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
So not much baseball left here in Belgrade. This is it. And we are about to go to bottom of the 8th inning. Leading off, Matej Škerlec, third baseman. And the last 6 outs for Team Slovakia to do something in this game. 7-1 lead Hungary. And Matej Škerlec, top of the order now, batting for Team Slovakia. So Hungary saved their ace, Sean Fekete. Really nice schedule for Team Slovakia, so they could use Fekete in the game against Serbia and then again in this finals games. So quick 2 strikes on Matej Škerlec, 1-2. And swing and a miss for strikeout number 12. Another 12 strikeout game for Sean Fekete. And there goes out number 1 in the 8th inning. Strikeout number 12 for Sean Fekete. With 1 out, stepping up to the plate, second baseman Martin Brunegraf. So can the veteran presence make something happen for Team Slovakia? And ball low. Brunegraf got on base with a second baseman's error last time and scored the only run for Team Slovakia. He hopes to repeat the feature. And and 3 balls now for Martin Brunegraf. And ball inside, ball 4. So 4-pitch walk to get the runner on base for Mario Gorshal, one of the best hitters of the tournament. 4-pitch walk for Martin Brunegraf. And now stepping up to the plate, Mario Gorshal. So Godchild, the MVP favorite, if Slovakia manages to win this game, looks at the slider for strike one. One out, runner first. We are running out of outs here for Team Slovakia. And another slider right there for strike two. Nice repertoire from Sean Fekete. Throwing beautiful sliders and hard fastballs right around the strike zone. And another slider down, double play ball. One out at second, but not in time and right in the dirt, but the runner stays on first. So fielder's choice on this one. You cannot presume the double play, so no error on Mate Hodoshi. Fielder's choice 6-4 for out number 2 of this inning. Now batting number 22, designated hitter Michal Puškar. To je modem, to je to. And strike one. But timeout called by the umpire. He got some dust in his eyes. Great umpiring by home plate umpire Brian O'Malley. He had terrific strike zone today. And hopefully he will finish it in the same fashion. And 0-1 now for Michal Puškar. Ball low. Pitchers helped a lot by throwing some unhittable stuff today, with 9 strikeouts from Jakub Ijold and 12 strikeouts from Sean Fekete so far. Still both starters on the mound, even though it's 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th inning. 4 more outs for Team Slovakia. And swing and a miss for Michal Puškar. 3-0 swing. He was swinging for the fences. Now 3-1. Again hitter's count. And just got top of his bat on the ball to stay alive. 3-2. We are witnessing a nice battle between Sean Fekete and Slovakian hitters. So far, Fekete gets out as a winner of this one. And another slider and another foul right into the first base stance. So watch out down there. You cannot look at your telephones. You have to look at the game. Always beware at the game of baseball, because balls are flying out hard. And the pitch, and high, they will check it at first, and no swing. 3-2. Two and two. And right back through the middle. Hodoshi picks it up and strong throw to first base, but off the bag goes Og, and everybody's safe on the play. So with 2 outs, we now have 2 runners on board for number 11, Matej Rudohradzki. Everybody's safe on this infield hit by Michal Puškar. Now batting, first baseman Matej Rudohradzki. Here comes Rudohradzki with 2 outs and runners on first and second. Can this be a big inning for Team Slovakia? Tapper in the infield, third baseman picks it up, and strong throw to first baseman for the final out of 8th inning. So score remains the same, 7-1 Hungary. Nice play by third baseman Zsolt Gyuri. After 8 innings, Hungary 7, Slovakia 1. Out for Team Hungary number 13, Adam P. And this is it, ninth inning. 7-1, huge lead for Team Hungary. And this game is quickly going out of hands of Team Slovakia. They will have only 3 more outs to cut this lead. But the way Sean Fekete is throwing, it seems impossible. And the pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. 2-1 now for Adam Piros. Piros started this game with bases clearing double, scoring 3 runs on the hit. And that started this big scoring from Team Hungary. Second strike for Adam Piros, and 2-2 now. And 2-2. And just got foul to stay alive. Still 2-2. Just got piece of it. And he is ready for another one. Jakub Bijol with 9 strikeouts in the game. The Slovakian ace. He was ambushed. And here comes the coach. Oh, he just wants to see if the catcher is alright. So everything is okay. No need for pitching change or anything like that. So we are witnessing complete games from both pitchers. We are in the 9th and the starters are still in the game. Jakub Bijol for Team Slovakia. He was ambushed by Hungarian hitters early in the game, but settled nicely afterwards. But his batters couldn't provide with any runs. Courtesy of Sean Fekete. So full count for Adam Piros. And right back through the middle for a base hit. So another Piros gets again on base. The Piros brothers have been on base for 7 times today. Almost single-handedly, they are bringing the victory to Hungarian team. Another base hit for Adam Piros, and now batting Barna Komadi. Barnabas Komadi now hitting for Team Hungary. And he will bunt him over, but he pops the ball up for strike 1, foul ball. And still playing small ball, even with a huge lead, they are concerned of getting runners over, just like they should. So Adam Piros gets on. Barna Komadi wants to get him over for Zsolt Gyuri to get him in. Still trying to give more protection to their pitcher Sean Fekete. 7-1 and another bunt attempt, and ball gets behind pitcher and everybody's safe on the place. So not that only he gets the run to second base, but he's safe at first. So now Zsolt Gyuri will have a chance to either move the runners further to second and third for big boy Alex Sog. So maybe we will see another bunt attempt here, this time from Zsolt Gyuri. Everybody's safe on the play, and now batting Zsolt Gyuri. And Gyuri will bunt, and the first attempt is foul. So, textbook playing by Hungarians. They are moving the runners around with the bunts. and trying to add to this lead. Laboring for Team Slovakia whole game with this Hungarian lineup. Slovakians entered this game as slight favorites, but as the score is now, this game is running out of the hands. And another bunt attempt and another strike for Zsoltgyőri. So with 0-2 count, he will probably take a swing now. Just to remind you, if he bunts the third ball foul, he will be out. So that's why managers don't want to risk it anymore with 2 strikes. So 0-2 pitch and ball low for 1-2. And 1-2 pitch outside for ball 2-2. So after 2 failed bunt attempts and 0-2 count, Győri gets to 2-2 count, and now they are even. Jakub Izsold on the mound, and right back through the middle for a base hit. Will they call the runners through? Yes, they will. So the bases are loaded now for Alex Og. So playing it safely at third base, the manager holds Adam Pirosh at third for the big bopper Alex Og. And the bases are loaded now for number 1 first baseman Alex Og. And we have the mound visit by a manager of the Slovakian team, Šišolak. So Matej Šišolak wants a word with Jakub Izsold. Izsold pitched in a... Well, we'll be back in just a moment. And we're back with Alex Og at the plate. Words of wisdom from the coach Matej Šišolak. Let's see if Jakub Izsold can find some pitches now to get out of this jam. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the ball 1. Tough game for Slovakians and tough situation, so they are playing in. Infield is in, they are guarding the home, and fouled right back to the screen. 1-1. So they don't want to allow any more runs scored. This 6-round league is already too big for them, considering there's a Sean Fekete on the mound. Even though Fekete threw 8 innings so far, I'm almost positive that he will be there for the 9th, since there is no action in the bullpens for either team. So coaches are putting all their hopes into the hands of their aces. Jakub Izsold for Slovakia and Sean Fekete for Hungary. 2-1. Bases loaded. Infield in. Here comes the pitch. And this will be the swing, and it's a strike. 2-2. Little more confidence is needed here from Alex Og. He has bases loaded and he should unleash his power swing. Just like with his pitching, where he threw exceptional fastball but couldn't find the zone, he has a great swing but he cannot connect squarely the ball. And another ground ball to second baseman, bobbled by Brunegraf and only plays at first. So Brunegraf couldn't handle it clearly, and the runner scores. So the only play he had was to first base. 1 out. With a ground ball to second base, the run scores for 8-1 Hungary. Now with 1 out and runner on second, third. Now batting second baseman Mate Hodoshi. Hodoshi had a rough day at second base today. They are leaving him to hit from the 9th slot with runner at second and third. I'm sure they have somebody stronger to hit in this situation and then to put somebody to play defense, but they are sticking with their starting lineup from the first to the last inning. So here comes the pitch for Hodoshi and squeeze bunt, and almost perfectly executed, just got fouled. So Barna Komadi was flying down the third baseline. Hodoshi squared for a bunt, and they were trying to squeeze one more run in. The ball just gone foul for strike one. Oh, and 1 to Mate Hodoshi. And now he's swinging, and the foul ball for strike two. Oh, and 2. So nice thinking by the manager, John Goulding of Hungarian team. He sent the runner from third on a squeeze attempt, but the ball just went foul. And out to pitch, wide for a ball 1 and 2. Great atmosphere at the Hungarian dugout, and a little bit of a grim in the Slovakian. And swing and a miss on a high ball for strikeout number 10 from Jakub Izold. Strikeout number 10 for Jakub Izold. And now with 2 outs, Balint Piros. 5 for 5 on base today. 5 times on a base with a couple of doubles. Many runs scored for Balint Piros, and he is clearly the MVP of this finals game. And another smash to the second baseman. Brunegraf picks it up, and there it is. And the last hope for Team Slovakia to catch this 7-run lead. Hungary leads 8-1. And in the middle of the 9th, with the last 3 outs for Team Slovakia, Hungary leads 8-1. Fokusiraj se samo 9 i on pokaje, nemoj da dodati odreći pažnju. Znaš, ja sam fokusiran kao ninja ovdje već 9 ininga, znaš, sa 3 reglera i sa 2 mikrofona, znaš. Ti se fokusiraj jedan put malo.
Onda ti ideš ka njima, ja ću da trebati ta kamera.
Ne moraš imati izvajane mišiće i biti u vrhunskoj kondiciji da za tebe kažu: ona je savršena. On je atleta. Bez obzira na formu, gde god da se nalaziš. Svaki put kada uložiš ekstra napor, kada treniraš i kada ne znaš da treniraš, daješ sve od sebe i pomeraš granice, možeš sebi da kažeš: mogu sve što zamislim. Aqua Viva Get On, jer život je sport, jedinstveni sastav, maksimalni učinak za život u formi.
What is proven science? At Just Thrive, it's about best-in-class clinical research. It's about supplements that empower users to control their health. These are the elements that make up the foundation of Just Thrive. Our proven, clinically backed, proprietary probiotic removes the guesswork from supplement selection because we've done the work for you to ensure that you're getting the best product possible, empowering you to take back control of your health from a leader in the digestive, immune, and emotional health spaces.
To je onaj zvuk koji svi čujemo. Oblik koji svi prepoznajemo. Ime koje svi isto izgovaramo. Osjećaj kojim se svi prepuštamo. I ukus koji obožavamo već 50 godina. Onaj jedan jedini s kojim nikad nema greške. Proslavi i ti 50 godina Smokija. Gricni Smoki, nema greške.
In the 9th inning, we have new pitcher on the mound for Team Hungary. Coming in from right field, now pitching Adam Piros. And going from the pitcher to first base is Sean Fekete. Going from center field to right field is Cesar Shasin Horvat. And entering the game for Alex Og. Into the center field, Mate Bele. And leading off the inning for Team Slovakia, number 4, center fielder, Adam Zacko.
And this is it. And the manager of Hungarian team got me big, so he prepared Adam Piros to close this game for Team Hungary. So Piros enters the game from the right field to the pitching mound, and first pitch is a ball. They were showing surprise bunt here from the Adam the Rabbit Zacko. Another pitch from Piros. And called a strike from home plate umpire Brian O'Malley. So our pitcher Sean Fekete ended this game with 12 strikeouts, another 12 strikeout outing for him, and he now plays the first base. Alex Og is out of the game, and Mate Bele will be hitting in his place if necessary. And Mate Bele is playing center field now, moving Cesar Shasin Horvat to right field. And 1-2 pitch. Strikeout number 1 for Adam Piros on a breaking ball right down the middle.
Strikeout number 1 for Adam Piros for out number 1 in the bottom of the 9th inning. And now batting Juraj Bartok.
Great pitch from Adam Piros. Breaking ball right down the middle. Got the Zacko last time, and this is the first out of the 9th inning. Great pitching from Piros. And foul ball, 1-1. So Hungary had their closer hiding on the field in the last half inning. There it is, Piros on the mound with 3 RBIs today, and now looking to close this game for Team Hungary. It is not a save opportunity since the lead is bigger than 3 runs. It's 7-run lead for Team Hungary, 8-1, and the bottom of the 9th and 1 out. So 2 more outs of hope for Team Slovakia. And the slider, ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop picks it and makes the play at first base. So 1 Piros to another for out number 2, and they are down to their final out now. And all hopes are in the hands of Martin Gietzi.
Nice play, 6-3 for the second out of the 9th inning. And now batting the left fielder Martin Gietzi.
And strike fun for Gietzi. So real closer stuff from Adam Piros. And another slider down the middle for strike 2. We are the champions. Yeah.
And you play it almost right away. So make sure the ad plays.
And this is it! This is the ball game! Adam Piros closes it down, and Team Hungary is this year's winner!
And this is the ball game. Hungary wins 8-1. And this year's winner of the 2022 European Championship qualifier is Team Hungary. Congratulations, Team Hungary, and best of luck in next year's European Championship.
Press connect on one of them. Go to the. No? Press on which one is it? And then connect.
We'll just wait over here till they're done taking hands, I guess.
Watch out. You didn't take the sound out, did you? Oh, that's the microphone.
Thank you very much for witnessing this beautiful game, final game of this year's European Championship. And please give a big round of applause for the winners, Team Hungary, as well as Team Slovakia, who battled nicely in this game. Congratulations to the winning pitcher, Sean Fekete, with 12 strikeouts. And starting pitcher for Team Slovakia, Jakub Ižold, with 10 strikeouts. Final score, Hungary 8, Slovakia 1.
Pero, Davide, sto vam je okrenut ka tamo, mora da bude okrenut ka brdu. Dvojica, idite da ne padne nešto.
Pušta nešto. Čekaj, nisam.
Ne možeš naravno ti da uručuješ.
Ko je to Pero opet, majke?
Da.
Jel ovaj treba da bude gurnut negdje ili ne?
Ne, mislim da ne.
And MVP Sean Fekete,
And the name from the person
who is presenting the award.
is also there.
So they will present the award.
Yes.
Okay.
And the next page. Yeah.
So we only go third place, second, and one. We don't go with the rest.
Third place, second place, third place, third place.
Ja mogu to. Ima. Rudokratski, Ižold i Tekete. Ajde.
Imamo dva govora, ja malo nešto da znam.
Dobro, ti znaš.
Paken nešto.
A?
Ja nešto kažem paken.
Dobro.
Obavezno decu da što su sređivali teren i to. Obavezno to da su
A po imence ili šta? Pa ne znam im sva imena, jebi ga. And with curtain coming down on this European Championship qualifier, we are really proud to have this tournament held here in Belgrade. So before we start with the ceremony, I just want to say big thank you to organizing committee and everybody that took great care of this baseball field here. Big thank you for the kids that were here with us, making the field great. Ivona, David, Gojko, Petar, and everybody else. And Joca. Thank you. So now, please big welcome to our President of Serbian Baseball Federation and President of Organizing Committee of this tournament, Mr. Milan Zonic, who will speak a couple of nice words.
The fourth place, I don't know. Poland is
Hello,
also,
thank you, everybody.
but he's gone. And the fourth place,
We had a magnificent tournament.
Serbia. Okay.
5 good teams, one is not here unfortunately.
Nisam te vidio. Ja ti je, izvini, molim.
I want to say thank you for coming to Belgrade. We hope that we'll see you again some next tournament here. We played some good baseball here. I'm sorry our team Serbia was not playing final, but that's baseball, sorry. And what can I say? Thank you again. Hope to see you again in Belgrade, in Serbia.
Thank you, Milan. And now the technical delegate of this tournament, Mr. Henk van der Linde, will address you with a couple of nice words.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the board of the WBSC Europe, my staff and all the officials, we thank you for being here, this great tournament. And I want to have a big applause for the ground crew with Big Nikolai and his crew. She did a terrific work and it is good organized. Also, thank you. Also, my thanks for Milan Sonic. It is for me the second time that I've been here, and I hope this was the last. No? The last game. We have a great tournament. Your hospitality, the facilities, everything is good arranged, not only for the officials but for everybody. And I think it is a great tournament to be here. And I think we have enjoying, we have good games, and I like it to be here. Good weather, too hot, I think. And I say, let's go on. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. van der Linde. And now we will go with the final positions of this tournament. So, the 5th place team, the team with the score 1-4, Team Poland. I will put awards before the first place. I will after the second place. I will put awards, then the first place team. Can I go?
No, eerst individueel and then the teams.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. So we will go now with the individual awards for this tournament. I know that you are all curious to see who is the best batter of this tournament. So Miss Hristina Mancic of Serbia will present the award for best batter of tournament. Matej Rudohradzki of Slovakia. Congratulations, Matej Rudohradzki. Our lovely scorer, Maja Galovic of Serbia, will present the Best Pitcher Award. And it is Jakub Ižold of Slovakia. Congratulations on the big left-hander from Slovakia. And the MVP award of this year's tournament presented by Mr. Sven Mühlenberg of Germany. And the MVP is Sean Fekete of Team Hungary. Winning pitcher of these finals and winning pitcher against Serbia with 26 strikeouts on the tournament. Sean Fekete. Congratulations to all individual award winners. And now we will go with the final standing. Fifth place and playing the game the right way, Team Poland. The fourth place in this tournament with a score 1 and 3, Team Serbia. Congratulations, Team Serbia. And now the third place team with a score 3 and 1 and tough luck with TQB not to be in this finals today. Team Norway. Cameron Hansen of Sweden will present the trophy. Today's finalists and second place winners of this year's tournament, presented by Mr. Milan Zonic, President of Serbian Baseball Federation. Team Slovakia. Thank you, Team Slovakia. And now I will ask Mr. Henk van der Linde, the technical delegate of Netherlands, to present the first place award for this year's champions, Team Hungary. And best of luck in next year's European Championship. The award is presented to Balázs Halmos, the captain of the team. Thank you for being with us in this European Championship and hoping to see you again in near future. So please enjoy the rest of your stay in Serbia and congratulations to every participant. radi ovaj drugi pekar? Ovo je vamo ne čuje se.